Hello children, welcome to Math Park. In our park, today we are going to learn about algebraic expressions or polynomials. So in this video, we are going to learn about basics of algebraic expressions, and in the series of these videos further, we will be learning how to add and subtract algebraic expressions or multiply and divide algebraic expressions. We'll be taking some important questions on algebraic expressions. So please observe. Now look at this expression 2 plus 2. What do I get? 4. So I get the constant value, right? So 2 plus 2, I get 4. So this, like 3 plus 5, it is again 8, right? So we are getting a fixed value here. So these type of expressions, they are called arithmetic expressions. They are called arithmetic expressions. Okay. And now if I put here 2 plus x, okay. So what is the value of x? Do I get any fixed value here? I don't get any fixed value here unless I know the value of x. So this becomes an expression. So this is called an algebraic expression. 2 plus x becomes an algebraic expression. So algebraic expression in mathematics, we can say that it is the combination of the constants and the variables with the help of the basic mathematical operators, addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Okay. Why should we study algebraic expressions? Because sometimes we have to find the unknown value. We put it as a variable. Now this is called a variable which can take different value. Variables can take different values. Okay. Like for example, if I put x is equal to 1 here. So I get value of 2 plus x. I'll get as 2 plus 1 which is equal to 3. Okay. If I put x is equal to 5, I get 2 plus 5 which is equal to 7. So the values keep on changing depending on what value of the variable we are keeping, right? So this is how the difference between the arithmetic expression and algebraic expression. Okay, so these are called variables. Now here 2 is called a constant. This is called a constant. Why? Because the value of 2 is not going to change at all. It is going to remain the same. Value of 2 remains the same. But all of these alphabets, which we can take as A, B, C, D, all of these up to Z, these are called variables because their values keep on changing. Got it, children? Okay. Now 2 plus x, or suppose 3x square plus 5, these are all called algebraic expressions. Now let me explain you more about this, the parts of algebraic expression. Okay. Now along with this 5 is called a constant because it has a fixed value. Along with this x square, what is coming? This is 3 is called coefficient of x. This is called coefficient of x square. Coefficient of x square is 3. The whatever is the numerical value which comes along with it is called the coefficient. And 2x square and this 5, these are called the terms of the algebraic expression. Let us take some expressions here and let us identify their terms and factors. So 3x square plus 5, this is an algebraic expression which is having two terms. Okay. So if what are those terms? So 3x square is one of the term and 5 is another term. Okay. This plus or minus are called the separators. I'll explain more about this further. And the factors, if I have to talk of the factors of 3x square. So factors of 3x square, what do I multiply? 3 into x, I get the factors of 3x square. So factors of 3x square, I get 3 and x, and factors of 5 is 5 and 1, so which can be written as 5. So when I have to talk of the factors of this expression, 3x square plus 5, these are 3x, x and 5. Okay. Now, here how many terms are there? 5xyz, 2x square and 6. So we have 3 terms. So the terms are 5xyz, then we have 2x square, and then we have 6. These are the 3 terms. So if I have to talk of the factors of 5xyz, so factors of 5xyz are 5x, y, and z. The factors of this 2x square are 2 into x, and factors of 6 can be written as 2 into 3 into 1. Okay, children? Understood? Okay, now let us understand what do you mean by coefficient. Now here we have a term 5xyz. So the numerical value which comes along with the variable is called the coefficient. So here 5 is called the coefficient of xyz. So coefficient of xyz is 5. So what is the coefficient of x square here? The numerical value which comes along with it. So minus 9 is the coefficient of x square. What is the coefficient of ABC? So excluding ABC, whatever the number is there, minus 24 is called the coefficient of ABC. Understood the meaning of coefficient, children? Okay, you can observe here, there is an expression here 26xyz. So this is called a single term. Here it is a single term. So the algebraic expressions with single term are called monomials. Now 3x and 5y, here there are two terms. So algebraic expression with two terms is called a binomial. Algebraic expression with three terms, 4x squared plus 6x plus 7 is called a trinomial. And algebraic, these all are called polynomials. So all of these are called polynomials. So polynomial can have a one term, two term, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, anything. All of these are called polynomials. So an algebraic expression with single term is called a monomial. With two terms, it is called a binomial. With three terms, it is called a trinomial, and all of these are called polynomials. Okay, now children understand. For example, it is 26xyz. Suppose I write here 26xy into z. Okay, now is this a monomial or a binomial? Now, when it is multiplied, means actually it becomes 26xyz. So this is again a monomial. But if I write 26xy plus z, so this plus becomes a separator. So this has now two terms. Okay, so then this becomes a binomial. If I write 26xy divided by z, so this is again a single term. It becomes 26xy upon z. So this is again a monomial. Okay. Again, if I write 26xy minus z, so this becomes again a binomial. So we can call this plus and minus, they are the separators. Okay, because of that we get now two terms. When it is a multiplication or a division, it gets converted again, because it is being multiplied, it gets converted again into a monomial. Understood, children? What is a monomial, binomial, trinomial, and all of these are called polynomials. Now let us understand what is degree of polynomial. Okay, all of these are polynomials. So when we look at the powers of the variables, here the power of x is 2, here the power of x is 1. So the highest power here is 2. So the degree of this polynomial is 2. When we look at this, we have the variable here a and variable here x. So power of the variable here, highest power is 3. So the degree of this polynomial is 3. When we look at the variables here, we have y to the power 4, we have x squared, y, again we have the power of x as 2, power of y as 1, but the highest power of the variable is 4. So the degree of the polynomial here is 4. Okay, now if I write here, look at this, x is raised to 1, y is also raised to 1, z is also raised to 1. So what would be the degree of the polynomial? Yes. So since the highest power of x is 4, so we say that the degree of the polynomial is 4 here. Okay. Now, what are polynomials? Can I call 3x raised to minus 5 as a polynomial? No. Okay. So polynomials are the algebraic expressions which have the variables of these algebraic expressions have always a positive whole number. So the powers of the expressions are always positive whole number. So 3 raised to 3y raised to 1 by 2 is again not a polynomial. So did you understand the meaning of polynomial, children? Okay. So the polynomials are the algebraic expressions having the powers of the variables as positive whole numbers. Remember, children. Okay. Understood? What is the degree of the polynomial? The highest power of the variable is called the degree of the polynomial. Let us understand what are like terms and unlike terms now. So this concept is very, very important when we are going to, in the next video, when we are going to learn about addition and subtraction of algebraic expression. So suppose I write here 3x, then again x, then again 5x. These all are called like terms. Okay. If I write here 3xy or say 4x square, then 2abc, we can see these expressions are having different variables. So these are called unlike terms. Okay. But if I write here 4xy, then I write here 5yx. Now, if I write here 5yx, so these are again like terms because x into y is same as y into x. 3 into 2 is same as 2 into 3 in the same thing. So this is how 4xy and 5yx are also called like terms. Okay, but the terms which have different variables, so this cannot be added. That we are going to see in the next video. So 4 ABC, 5 xyz, 7 a square, all of these are called unlike terms. Okay, children, understood? Okay, the next video we'll be learning how to add and subtract the like terms.